Special edition of...
Here we go. Set. Gator. Let's go. Pick it up. Let her.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They give to Martin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he bet.
That is caught by Brown. Touchdown, Raiders. Antonio Brown.
Ready. Hey, read. No. Hey, I'm coming. Go.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Frank Clark in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. He'll drop to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll drop to throw. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Off the edge, the sack by Reggie Ragland. 2nd and long. And that is the 3rd sack. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Frank Clark in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Oh, and they had him stopped short of the 1st, but a penalty marker down. And that looked like a clear face mask to me. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Forced out to his left. That is caught inside the 5. 23 yards on the play. Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Under pressure, and down he goes. Reggie Ragland in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter from Oakland, the homestanding Raiders with the football here. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Steps away to his left. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Lance Kendricks there to make the...
Come on, set. 30 days. Let's go.
Fofo to Mike. Mike Fofo.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Flushed out right. He's got his man. It's Williams. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. They'll run on first down. Martin. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
It's our field.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the third down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw. He can run for it, and he will. And to the 49.
I'm going to hit you all day, baby.
Set, ready, 50, plant. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Set, go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Rolling to his right. This is caught. It's Ryan Grant. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Here we go. Set. Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. 2nd and 10. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Got a man. It's his tight end, Lance Kendricks. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Escaping the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. 2nd and 3. He'll buy some time right. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. It's their quarterback in the final seconds of the first.
Ready.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Smoke. Push him back. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They'll set up a throw. Eluding the pressure right. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. So he wanted to pass it, but that thing turned out much better.
And the crowd really responded, didn't they? They always like it better when the quarterback is scrambling around, actually takes off and runs downfield. And that's exactly what he did.
Milton blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. 2nd and 6.
And plays like that are exactly what...
And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown. He'll look to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Frank Clark giving him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. He'll look to throw.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Finding some room at midfield. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. They'll look to throw. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to throw. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Keeps himself upright. He may try and run for this. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
He really looked comfortable there, scanning the situation.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. J.J. Nelson.
Ready. Watch it slant. Watch it slant. Ready.
Now back to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll roll him out right. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And he's going to have to eat this one.
They can't stop the franchise. Yeah, 460 Pittsburgh. Check. I got him. Ready, go.
They go play action here on first down. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to...
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
The head coach relied on his eagle eye in the sky to make the right call and was told to challenge it, and it looks like it's paid off.
And from a coach's standpoint, when you throw that flag, it's probably a pretty tense moment. Here it pays off.
Yeah, you have that little bit of indecision. You throw it where you feel like you're right, and then you think, uh-oh, did I get it right?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Lance Kendricks, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Set, ready. 50, clear. Here it comes. And go.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Good shot, baby. That's a big shot. Let's go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Turnover. What we do, other way, let's go.
On the set.
Check, 59.
I'm on.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching in Atlanta, our apologies. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again. That'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. Now a play fake here on first down. That is caught inside the 5. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Lance Kendricks saving his best for the playoffs. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll just about do it for Charles.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, no.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know when Mace, Potts, and Dave went.
Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went.
Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy.
The blends be all the right cred.
Meaning credentials.
Best of both worlds when we rockin' over.
All right, gentlemen, we made way too many mistakes this week, okay? Coaching staff is going in.
Got it. But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
Talk about space out your
Rock it like rockets, fool.
what kind?
When it was time to get
Here
it,
we
got
go.
hot
Set.
like fever.
Ready, go.
Talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath. To play.
And you know
Let's go.
brain spin,
A-star quiz, A plus the final.
vocals we align, we'll move it all
Simultaneously over joints you rock. We earn 30 years so you
Ready.
can say we got.
Ready,
Turn
go.
off the board, unlike you and your chess men.
We installed doubt in you and your yes men.
And if the game had phase, we'll insert
Upheaval the ground.
Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. Relieving the kings of all crowd. You ready?
Nice,
Are you
set, go.
Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
Steady, set to the letter, right? Turn it up, y'all keep the flow.
But can you rock it like rocket
What you
fuel?
talking about? Space out your
Ready,
mind.
ready. Hey, read.
Rock it like
Set,
rocket
go.
fuel.
Counter of the kind.
On the ready. Let go.
Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
Turn it up, y'all keep the flow.
Set, hut. Hut, hut. Here we go. Sick, ready. Ready.
Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
Steady,
Let's go, let's go, let's go. 70, hut, hut.
Can you rock it like rocket
what you
fuel?
talking about? Space out your mind.
Can you rock it like rockets, fool?
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. You finally getting it. You starting to turn the...
But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
STRO. Yeah. How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You
ready? STRO, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is a special.
Okay, ready? 53 for Mike. General, flash. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that'll open things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Buying time to his left. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. They'll set up to throw.
Well, Charles, looked like that had to be a mix-up there defensively.
You always question that type of confusion. They actually lost him in the middle of the field, gave him all sorts of room to run, and he took big-time advantage of it. That's an error you just can't make on the defensive side of the ball.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. On the move to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. He's got the first down inside the 10. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. A 23-yard. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Being chased out left. And that's complete to Luke Wilson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll drop to throw. And an alley to run. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll look to throw now on first down. Dancing to his left. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback with his 2nd touchdown of this. Looking to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And Nelson's got it here right side. There he goes right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. J.J. On play action, they'll throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 25 yards that time.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? It sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball. He's got it at the 15. It's a gain of 35. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 8. It's a screen to Richard. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. Back to throw here. And that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the 1st down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. 2nd and 6.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. Let's go.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Forced out to it. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. It's their call.
Ready. 8, read. Number 53. Mike 53.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Back to throw now on 1st down.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get that little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The Raiders on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up...
Here we go. 60 outlaw. 53. Mike 53.
Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll throw now on the final play. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So we are happy. Yeah, who has time for...
On the jump. 58 for Mike. All day, baby, all day. Ready, go.
He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Myles Garrett in there to bury him for a loss of 11. They'll look to throw.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play. One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what...
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Myles Garrett picks up his 2nd. They'll look to throw here. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. They'll set up a throw. So they're on that play offensively. They were in the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And
he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Joe Schobert showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. They'll look to throw.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Damn! 60 Pittsburgh! 53 to Mike. 53. Check 53.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Out to the left. That's where the tight end Moreau is. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. He got 29 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in the East Bay. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4.
58, right over there, right over there.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Now he's forced out right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. And quickly they get to the line. They'll set up to throw. And he's taken down.
Let's go now. Can Lobo, 58, Mike. Go!
They'll start by running the option to the right. Stepping up, he'll try and run. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Now a pass hauled in downfield.
Going the forward pass. Offense.
We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
When you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage, looking off and throw it over your head.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 21 yards there on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
That confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.